Act 1, The Descent. As the Endeavour sails through icy waters, the crew begins to experience strange occurrences, equipment malfunctions, and crew members report eerie sounds echoing through the ship at night. Mia, initially focused on her research, begins to notice odd behaviors in her colleagues. Some seem lethargic, while others exhibit paranoia. One night, during a routine check of the ship's sonar, Mia discovers an anomaly beneath the ice, a cluster of pulsating Octon eggs. Concerned, she urges the captain, Captain Harris, to investigate further. However, the captain dismisses her worries, believing it to be another marine phenomenon. Act 2, The Infection. After a day of silence, a crew member, Mark, goes missing. As the crew splits up to search for him, Mia and a small group discover the remains of a hidden chamber filled with Octon eggs. The team debates whether to destroy the eggs, but Captain Harris refuses, fearing repercussions from the funding agency. The tension escalates as crew members begin to show signs of infection. Mia witnesses one of her colleagues transform into a terrifying half-human, half-octopus creature, referred to as an infected. Panic erupts on the ship as crew members are picked off one by one, and chaos ensues. The Octon Hugger, the initial parasite, has spread through the crew, leading to horrific transformations. Act 3, The Terror Unleashed. As the ship spirals into chaos, Mia realizes she must find a way to escape. She loses her closest friends, including Lena, her research partner, who is brutally killed by an infected. The emotional toll weighs heavily on Mia as she witnesses the horror of those she once called friends turning into grotesque creatures. In a desperate attempt to survive, Mia barricades herself in the ship's lab, using her knowledge of marine biology to concoct a plan. She remembers reading about a frequency that disrupts cephalopod communications, believing it could temporarily incapacitate the infected. She gathers her notes and begins to prepare a device that could emit the sound. Act 4, The Final Stand. As night falls, the infected swarm the ship, hunting for Mia. Armed with her makeshift device, she navigates through the ship's dimly lit corridors, the sounds of her former colleagues echoing in her ears. With each confrontation, she fights with a mixture of fear and determination. Just as she reaches the ship's control room, the full-grown Octon, towering at 7 feet, emerges from the depths of the ship. Its massive tentacles whip through the air, and its glowing eyes fixate on her. In a heart-pounding moment, Mia activates her device, unleashing the frequency that resonates through the ship. The Octon pauses, its tentacles twitching. Taking advantage of the moment, Mia sprints toward the escape pod. The creature, temporarily disoriented, lurches in her direction. With adrenaline coursing through her veins, she reaches the pod and initiates the launch sequence. Act 5, The Aftermath. The escape pod jettisons from the Endeavour, and Mia watches as the ship is engulfed in chaos. The final images of her friends, now lost to the Octon, haunt her thoughts. She is left alone, drifting in the icy waters, the weight of her survival heavy on her shoulders. Rescue teams eventually find her, but Mia struggles to articulate the horrors she witnessed. No one believes her tales of the Octon, dismissing it as a product of trauma. As she sits in the recovery room, looking out at the endless ocean, she vows to uncover the truth about what happened on the ship and the horrors lurking beneath the waves.